Right, so ignore the little space ones. I just put my hair up out of the way. So, okay. So somebody asked me to do a video of me cleaning my teeth. So I'll do that first. And then what I'll do is I also got asked to do another video about people's reactions and things when they first see your braces. So if I do the cleaning first, then I'll do the other video afterwards, because it'll be easier, because I can go into quite a lot of detail with the first impressions. So, okay, so for my teeth brushing, I do use a Oral-B electric toothbrush. I also use the Philips Sonicare. I don't know if you can see that, it's backwards, but the Philips Sonicare airfloss as well, and that is amazing because I obviously can't floss or anything with the bracing. I also use the tepee yellow things to clean as well. It takes ages to do this. I then use the Oral-B white. I like that one, but I also like the Colgate Max White as well, but I've run out of that, so we'll use that one. And for the mouthwash, I use that for my clean at the end of the day or after a meal. But then also I use a lot. I have an antibacterial one that I use throughout the day if my mouth feels dry or anything, because that I've noticed since having the brace fitted that my mouth is dry quite a lot of the time. I'm still learning to speak. I feel like I lisp all the time. I feel like the movement is crazy already. So these look pretty much straight. All of these ones here, 1, 2, 3, 4. This side, they're anchoring that one backwards. And this one obviously hasn't got a bracket on it yet. So eventually I'm going to have a full straight. It's amazing because it just looks, I have literally my whole life, I've had crisscross teeth like that, the front two. So to have straight already is, I'm over the moon. And it's only been 2 weeks on Wednesday, so it's not even a month, and the movement is crazy. I can eat now as well. I can eat properly. I've just had pizza. I'll do another video about things that you can eat and you can't eat, because a lot of things that they said you can't, you can, because I've tried. And a lot of things that they said you can eat, don't eat. So I will do another video on that as well, because it's intriguing. Like, it's a whole different thing. I don't even know what I want to say. So I always wet my toothbrush first. I could waffle for hours about braces, honestly. There's so much I've learned. So I always do, on mine, it has like the button at the bottom, and you can do a 2-minute clean or a 3-minute clean, and one's like a super clean. I do that every single time because I think it's an extra minute, and it means that 45 seconds on each part of my mouth is just, you know. So I obviously clean like underneath the brace, then clean on top of the brace, like that. And then the back, you just use all that. I'm going to pause it and then come back once I'm doing all the other bits, but I'm just going to brush it first because I don't know how to do the speed thing, so we're just going to pause it. So, brush it all with my Oral-B toothbrush. So now I get my tepee thing. Tepee? I don't know. They call it tepee at the orthodontist, so I assume that's what it's called. But I don't know. And again, I wet that like under the water, like a toothbrush, and then I put it in there so that you've got toothpaste on it. And then you literally go around like that. under the wire. So she said to me that you have to go either side of the bracket. So you go like that, and that side, and then up that side. And I can't fit it up that one yet. Up that one. And because that one sticks up, I always do the top of that one, I don't know why. That's it. And then the bottom ones. Like and there. Okay. And then after you've done that, there's like a back panel thing in the airfloss. You fill that up with water. Some people say to use mouthwash, but I don't. I just use water, and I turn that on the highest power one, so it's like the 3 lights. And then literally you hold it. It's amazing. Look, you kind of do that. And you hold it in the gaps of your teeth, and it just flosses it. It flosses out all the stuff. Sometimes you can smell like it's a bit minging, but a lot of my front ones are fine now. Whereas before, I had the brace fitted, and before they were separated, I found that it used to smell a lot. Whereas now it doesn't smell as bad. So you hold it. I always do 2 on each one, and sometimes you have to fill the chamber up again. Right, so that's that done. And then, rolling water. And then just a mouthwash. So obviously you don't have to do that. But the air flosser is absolutely amazing. Especially with having the brace. I loved it anyway, not having the brace, so I would recommend that to anybody. It's amazing. And they're like £50. My other half, he was like, oh, £50, that's really expensive. You won't even use it. But actually, I use it every single day. And then he's bought one as well, so they're obviously good. And he's not one for wasting money on stuff that we don't need. But yeah, that is the cleaning routine that I have. So I'm gonna go and I'm gonna make the other videos on first impressions and what you can and can't eat. So we'll see you later. Bye.